Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership last week, so I wanted to say thank you. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, please check your other signs and placements and see if your messages might be there. It's always a good idea to do that anyway, because you can get additional messages in that manner. Please remember that the energies can reverse or shift. So if you find that it is resonating, get in where you fit in. I did notice last week a lot of the readings tended to reverse for some reason. That was odd. All right, so Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Five of Cups in the reverse. You have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And you have Justice in the reverse. So something here is playing out for you. I do feel like whatever this is has caused a lot of sadness, a lot of anxiety in your life. It does have to do with the ending of a love relationship here, where you feel like you've been treated improperly or wronged in some manner. Something here was definitely very unbalanced. It's what caused the ending of this connection. I feel like you really went through it. There was sadness. There was a feeling of like a lack of love. There's a need right now, Cancer, for you to definitely be pouring that love into yourself. I feel like you feel very drained by somebody or some sort of a situation here. There's a sense here that you are beginning to open yourself back up to love. I also feel like a lot of you could be trying to increase your spirituality as well. But I definitely feel like you've gone through something. You're on the tail end of it, though. That's the good news. You're kind of coming out of that. There's this a thought now where that love is possible for you. There is the possibility of love in your life. So let's see who's in your energy. There is a karmic element to this, though. I do have to mention that to you. You could be dealing with a karmic. It could be a karmic lesson or some sort of a karmic cycle attached to a lesson. And we'll clarify it. Spirit, show me who is in Cancer's energy. Show me who's in Cancer's energy. Okay, so the person in your energy, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Empress in the reverse. Okay, so I have to say, in this particular deck with the Seven of Wands, this is a very combative energy. This is an energy of almost like an intruder trying to come in and attack the feminine energy or the children that are in this den. So whatever happened here is over, but this is what caused the sadness. There's a sense here of some sort of an intruder, somebody coming in, somebody wanting to, this person tried to upset the sanctity of a home or of a relationship. I feel like it's more of a home because of the children that are involved here. And I do feel like they were not successful. This person is now feeling powerless. This would be somebody who is single. This is somebody who I also feel like has some affinity in some manner towards music in some way. Or they could earn their living through music, or maybe music's just very important to them. This is also somebody that I do feel like has been very disrespectful in the past, and now they're reaping some karma because of that. They could be having some financial problems. There's a sense here of things not manifesting for them, and they feel powerless in the situation. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, but you don't have to be. I do feel like this person is not nurturing the connection currently. They are in a very single and independent energy. And they are feeling rather powerless with regard to you. So let me see the energy between you and this person. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, so at some point there was love here. There was a love offer that is between the two of you. So there's been some sort of love connection here. However, yeah, that's odd. There could be you may have thought this person was a very different person, because I'm seeing in this deck, there's a unicorn. The love offer is just out of reach, and it's a unicorn that this person is riding in on. So I feel like there's something here that is just out of reach. It's something different, something unusual. Let me see what's affecting this connection. And it's the same cup of love here that was upended, that ended here. Two of Swords in the reverse. So someone here made a decision. There's a decision to end this connection on your side, and I see on their side there's a decision here to become independent, to work on their finances and their money. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Again, there's some sort of tie to music here. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I see that there's no action that's being taken here. There's some sort of a change that you're resisting as well, Cancer. There's some sort of change that's trying to come in. This change would bring in balance, and you're resisting this change. And so are they. So are they, actually. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. That is underlying energy. That could indicate somebody new in your energy with this Page of Wands energy. Pages are generally very young energy. Could also indicate this person might be a little younger than you, or possibly a bit immature. I do feel like this could also indicate for some of you communication. So let's see. Let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Five of Cups in reverse for Cancer. Now, for some of you, this person actually, they could be coming back in after, this could be a single person who's coming back in after feeling very powerless in their life, and there could have been something between the two of you, and they're trying to resolve this. You may be thinking of giving this person another chance, but I do feel like you feel wronged by them. Again, we have the Five of Cups in reverse, so there could be some regrets here. We also have the Hierophant in reverse, so there could be some regrets for this ending, or for a lack of commitment to the connection. If there's been conflict with this person, I do feel like they are trying to resolve that conflict, but they may feel kind of powerless as to how to do it. And in that case, they're definitely approaching you, but they feel that you are out of reach for some reason. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse for Cancer? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Oh, so you're not trying to invest in this. It's almost this energy for you that you feel that this person wasn't offering commitment. They weren't properly investing. Yeah. But you know that this person has feelings and emotions for you. There's a lot of stuck energy that is here that caused this ending. I feel like you grew impatient with this person. They weren't offering the commitment. They weren't coming in with a solid, firm offer. And I do feel like this stuck energy, you grew tired of it. Yeah, so I feel like you feel drained by this person, actually. But at the same time, you're recognizing that they do have feelings for you. Why is Justice in reverse? Four of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. And the Empress in reverse, which is in their energy. Yeah, you're very off-put by this person, Cancer. You feel this person drained you. They did not nurture the connection. And you're the one who actually has ended this. You don't feel that this person is worth your attention because of something that they've done here in the past. But I want you to notice, and my cards, look, my cards are not in the reverse. They're, you know, they're mixed. Every single one of your cards, even in, you know, the clarifications, have come out reversed. So there's some kind of a karmic lesson that's taking place here. There's definitely a need for you to pour that love into yourself, to invest in you. There's definitely a need for you to kind of look at your own value and self-worth, because I do feel that that has been affected by something here. It's whatever this injustice is. It's made you kind of question everything, but in particular, this person. And I feel like you're just not open to them. You're not giving. You're not, you know, but you know that they love you. And you may even feel that you still have feelings for them, but it's like you're not willing to accept them right now for some reason. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Seven of Wands here in reverse? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Two of Cups, the Sun, and the Nine of Cups reversed. Oh, this is awful. Okay, so this person feels you're a soulmate, Cancer. I don't know what this person did to you, but they feel like you don't want them. You don't want what it is that they're offering. And I gotta agree with them. It's like you're not opening your heart to them. I don't know what this person did, but they believe that you are their happiness. They feel like, you know, they are finally seeing things clearly with you. If there's been conflict, they want to end that conflict. They are reaching out to you. This is somebody who feels that they want, so they may be feeling you are the unicorn, like you're so different from anybody and everybody else. But it's like they can't quite get to that cup of love because you won't let them. Yeah, you won't let them. And I do feel, be careful, this person could be self-medicating in some way. I see that as well. But overall, this person feels like you are their soulmate. They have love for you. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? This person is single, so I don't see somebody that is involved elsewhere. All right, they do have options. We have the Seven of Cups, we have Temperance, and we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this could be somebody who in the past has been a bit of a player, because I do see them in a very single energy. I do feel like they're trying to figure out how to heal this connection. Yeah, they're definitely trying to figure out how to heal this connection. I do feel like they have been inconsistent here in the past, and they're trying to change their ways. I also feel like this is somebody who has had a lot of options, and they may have been a bit of a player. They are single. This is somebody, it looks like, is going through an ascension as well. This person is praying for you. Yeah, they're literally praying for you. They've realized that they have other options, but not all of those options are viable. And like I said, they're seeing you as the unicorn. You're very different from anybody else. Let me see. Why is the Empress here? They've made some sort of decision that they haven't told you about. Why is the Empress in reverse for this person? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I have Leo, Gemini energy here. Scorpio energy. Why is the Empress in reverse? All right, so we have the Hierophant reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. They're afraid that if they reveal their feelings to you, that you're just going to shoot them down. So they're holding back. This is what they're not telling you. But they definitely have had a realization. For some of you, Cancer, you could be a tarot reader, or you could be just highly, highly intuitive. And this person is realizing this. For others, this person could be like listening to tarot, or they could be like getting readings or psychic, readings on you. I do feel like this person is hoping that you're not moving towards somebody new. And I do feel like you have the option of somebody new, and they know it. So for those of you that there is a new person that is in your life or in the vicinity, because I don't see you actively engaged with somebody new. I see that there's somebody that wants to be in your life, and this person might know them, or they might know about them, and they're really hoping that you don't move in that direction. They've definitely had some realizations about you. Yeah, and I do feel like this is somebody who does pray for you. Let me see why the Knight of Cups is here. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person is devastated that things seem to be over between the two of you. And here's the thing is that, Cancer, you still love this person. You actually do still love this person, but you're kind of turning your back to them. There's something here with this injustice that has really made you kind of close yourself off to this person. You have this cup of love, but you're like, it's like, if I'm going to stay in control of my life, I have to put the lid on this. I can't just open up to this person. And this person is devastated because here they're trying to come towards you and offer this cup of love, and they just can't get there because you're blocking them, basically. I'm surprised I didn't get the 8 of Wands reverse. There's almost a blocking energy here. So I don't know what they did, but you're not letting it go, even though you love them. It does look like it has something to do with a lack of commitment, or it could just be that you were in a relationship with this person in the past and that ended. But I do feel like you know that there's love here. You know it, but you're not letting them in. Why is the 2 of Swords in reverse? Why is it 2? Thank you. The Chariot reverse. Queen of Wands. Oh, so did this person have somebody else in their life? If they did, or they do, it's not going to work out. I can tell you that. I do feel like you are taking charge of your life. I also feel like, Cancer, you know that you're attractive. You know that there are other people who are interested in you. I don't know, maybe you're just showing this person, how it felt to have the shoe on the other foot. Maybe that's what they did to you when they were a bit inconsistent and looking at their other options. I can tell you this, they feel very blocked by you. And so I do feel like they're stuck. Their energy is stuck. They're in this, this prayerful energy, trying to figure out how to heal the connection, but not really speaking up a lot. It's like they feel that they can't even discuss it with you. And your energy here is very strong, but there's a karmic element to it. I will say that the energy between you and this person brings out the best in you somehow, because it brings out your queen energies here. But you're not opening up to this person. I don't feel like you're just shutting them down. It's almost like they're hovering in the vicinity around you, possibly, even having communication for some of you, but it's like you're not letting them in your heart space. You're not nurturing this connection like you used to. Let's see your outcome. I feel like you're trying to be proactive with regard to your own life and take your power back in this situation. I will say that it looks like you really kind of need to focus on yourself right now, Cancer, pouring that love into yourself, and people say that, but it's kind of like, well, okay, how do I do that? Well, you treat yourself the way you would treat, a close friend or a sister or a daughter. You have to love yourself through whatever it is that's going on here. You know, we can all be very harsh with ourselves. Oh, look at that. Okay, we have the Fool. We have the Four of Coins reversed. You're holding a grudge against this person for whatever they did. And we have the Strength card. All right, so I do feel like you are going to take action towards this person, but maybe not by the end of the week. If this person did have someone else in their life, I do feel like that is ending. That's going away. And that could be what's keeping you from investing in this person. You can't get past that. I am seeing that you've been kind of holding a grudge. You love this person, but you've kind of, there's something that they did that really hurt you, and you haven't been able to let it go. It really, really did hurt you. And I do feel like you are going to let that go. I feel like you're going to be able to let that guard down. You're going to be able to release and let that go. But it's taken a lot out of you to do it. I am seeing in their energy that they're trying to be very strong. They have had a lot of realizations about you, Cancer. And I feel like, you know, they realize the reason that you're holding back is because of something that they did. They're having these realizations. This person is really trying to figure out how to bring this back around, how to solve the problems. They feel very stuck. They feel, and it's because you're not allowing them to move towards you. The ending between the two of you was very painful for them. So I feel like they're working on themselves, and they are trying to be strong and hope that there is a new beginning that's coming. Now, here's the thing is I do see a new beginning coming. I don't see it coming by the end of the week. If they're involved with somebody else, you're not going to move forward at all until they end that, or you know it's completely ended. If that's not the case, I feel like you will take action, but when you're ready to take action and you've already made that decision, you're like, I'll act on this when I'm good and ready. I feel like you are somewhat trying to take your power back. There is a reason. There's something this person did that has put this big block between the two of you. And I will say that there's some kind of karmic something. It's a karmic lesson in some way for you. So you would know what it is. I can tell you this person knows, the person who's in your energy, but there is a new beginning that's coming if you want it. If you want it. And I think it's going to be your decision. It's going to be your choice. I will say that I do feel like you're dropping whatever it is that you're holding against this person. You're resolving that. And I think that's healthy. And you are starting to let your guard down. So this taking a leap of faith here, this new beginning, it's on both sides. But I don't see it happening by the end of this week. Oh, and that makes a lot of sense. Why? Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. So there's something here that was discovered. You were very offended by it, and it was deceptive. It was lying, cheating, stealing. It could have been a new person. Whatever it was, I do feel that you were extremely offended by it. You put up those walls, and you've kept this person at a distance. This person is growing, developing. That was a painful ending for them. So whatever it is something that came out into the open. And I will say that, you know, in all honesty, I do see this person working on themselves and definitely having realizations about you. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card, and we'll see if there's any further guidance for you. Pulling for Cancer. All right, let's see what we've got, Cancer. All right, number 36, it's called Feathers. I thought these oracle cards were very, very pretty. So let me turn to that, and I'm going to read it for you. Yeah, so it says, develop self-confidence. This is all about being assertive, confident, independent, and positive. It says, this portrait depicts a character who is strong, independent, confident in her own abilities, and proud of her individuality and achievements. Having self-confidence means being comfortable with who you are. It is having belief in yourself and in your abilities to meet life's challenges. Gaining confidence is strongly related to how we react to the things that happen in our lives. There is plenty we can do to alter our thoughts and expectations to gain more confidence, including ignore the haters, acknowledge the positive, be kind to yourself. See, that's what I was telling you too. Forget the past, stop worrying now. Be assertive in communicating your needs, feelings, and opinions. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare. Yeah, when you have those doubts coming up in your mind, we all have those voices, you know, it causes us to pull back. You got to just tell all those doubts, just tell them, shut up, you lying hoe, because doubts are lying hoes. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, Cancer, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.